welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. With 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. It's a run to the left. He's in the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. Is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Early in this season, Group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Stone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Toss play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, the scoop offense still has it on the run. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. On the option. The SoCal picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what?
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Tackle clean. Maintained at the 13-yard line.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You've got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for some space. It's Evans. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's White. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Fine time. Moving to his left. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. On the read. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Pitches to the back. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. Too much speed for the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stone. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And that trickery backfires. Should be tackled for a loss. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Who's in the clear? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback. Here he goes. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He's going to pull it down and run. The wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Stone. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring play and sets up the offense at the 33.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he... Hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Stone. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Baxter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he gets into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's White. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Frazier. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. A quick juke. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking to scramble. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call. That doesn't work. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. The back's got it on the pitch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Stone. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Catch made over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back to throw. It's Stone. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Longhorns have first and 10 here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Complete with a running back on his 4th down play. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 31, Texas 28.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try the option play here. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest and get it for a score. But the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Stone. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Using his legs, it's Evans. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll test the right side here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Can he make it to the marker? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet. Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's going to take off here, and he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Now rolling out to his left. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Stone. And he can't hold on right in his hand. And he dropped it.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. They had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And they run it in for the two-point conversion.
I thought the defense had a shot here to stop this two-point try, but the quarterback was a magician. Great job of pitching that to the back to be able to use his speed to get to the corner for the two-point try.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's oh man, what a catch. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
So still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point. The extra point up and good. That's big. Makes it a 2-score game with time running out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's in the clear. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
On the move now. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Stone. Looking for a late deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. They convert the 2-point try, and now the lead is just a single point here in the fourth.
Georgia, 9, Texas, 44.
Lining up here in regular kickoff formation despite having just one timeout in the late going here. Surprised they're not going onside kick. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Georgia Bulldogs will take over. First and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Chewing clock with the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Here we go.
Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Ah, here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And it's good for a first down to the 36. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.